What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Unhinged Society, where today we will be showcasing half of the team that is traditionally used whenever people play through the Sinnoh region. If you've ever played through the Sinnoh region or you've seen the memes about it, most people usually end up with a group of Staraptor, Lucario, Garchomp, Floatzel, their starter, and most possibly Bidoof, which evolves into Bibarel, which they use as their HM slave, and then most of the times they ditch it by the time they get to the Elite Four. Today we'll be using Staraptor, Mega Lucario Z, and Mega Garchomp Z, since this is still Season 8 of the regulations for Ranked Battles ZA. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through the EVs. I have some God EV spreads for this team, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. First off, we've got Staraptor, right? This is the one that you get from the story mode in hyperspace, so we are running the adamant nature that they gave us, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the moves and the EVs. We are running bulk up, close combat, brave bird, and giga impact, and with this move set we will always have stab on 2 moves minimum, whether we are mega evolved or not. For the EVs, we're running 252 in attack, 220 in HP, and we're running 36 in speed. And like I said in my previous video that I did on Skarmory, we are running 36 in speed due to a tool that I use called Pokeos. It is a move cooldown calculator. What it does, it helps you calculate how many speed EVs you need to be most efficient when it comes to shortening the cooldown times that it takes for your Mon to recharge between using its moves. So that's why we have 36 speed EVs in Staraptor. Next, we're taking a look at Mega Lucario Z. For Mega Lucario Z, we are running a Naughty Nature, and the moves are Work Up, Ice Punch, Steel Beam, and Focus Blast. The reason for this is we are running a mixed set, and I have tailored the EVs so that they hit and KO very specific Pokemon. So to start off, we are running 188 in attack, 252 in special attack, and 68 in speed. And with these EVs, after a +1 from workup, Mega Lucario Z will one-shot every single Garchomp that has not Mega Evolved with an Ice Punch. And after Garchomp Mega Evolves into Mega Garchomp Z, it will always be one-hit KO'd by Steel Beam. Following up with a Focus Blast will always one-shot a Magearna, and it also knocks out a lot of other Mons that you will see on the field. This Mon really puts in the work and gets things done, so that's the stats for that one. And let's take a look at Garchomp. For Garchomp, we are running Dragon Rush, Fire Blast, Earthquake, and Swords Dance, and we are running a Naughty Nature as well on this one. The reason why is because if you take a look at the move pool, Fire Blast is there to hit Skarmory and Golisopod. After a Swords Dance, Dragon Rush knocks out opposing Garchomps, and we have the Earthquakes for Magearnas. When this thing Mega Evolves, the Fire Blast into Earthquake always takes out Magearna, so it's a really great moveset paired with the God EVs that I've given this. For this, we are running 72 in HP, we're running 252 in attack, we are running 116 in special attack, and we are running 68 in speed. And those 68 speed EVs really helps with shortening the cooldown times for us to get moves off. So we're spending less time sitting around waiting for moves to come back and recharge while running out of Mega Energy. And we're spending a lot more time actually getting moves to be fired off and doing damage. So yeah, that's the team. And now we're going to go ahead and put it to work. So we've got pretty much 3 guaranteed victims on the field. I'm gonna go ahead and Giga Impact the Garchomp. And that's a KO with Brave Bird. Next we have Zygarde. We're gonna go ahead and get a close combat off. and we trigger the transformation and end up getting knocked out to Icicle Crash, so that's something to comprehend. We're gonna go ahead and grab this attack boost and that Mega Energy. We're gonna actually do it in the reversing order. This close combat is gonna hurt, bro. And that defense pill really saved us from that outrage, because I think without it we would have definitely gotten knocked out. We're gonna come in with Lucario here and get to blasting. We didn't blast a single thing. But the good news is we've charged up our Mega Energy, so we can come in and start terrorizing instantly. I'm gonna grab a work of Waptis Golisopod, and then we're gonna go kill the Zygarde. We missed the Greninja, but we'll finish him off with a Focus Blast. Or not. We're too late on the switch, so we get knocked out by Excalibur. But I honestly think it's a good time to bring in Garchomp, because he's going to hit everything on the field really strongly. I'm going to hit him with a Dragon Rush, or he Mega Evolves, so we don't. Now we have to switch. We don't get to switch. The scoreboard's looking pretty close, so we gotta actually put some work in sooner than later. I'm gonna plus the Steel Beam so that Excalibur dies. Garchomp's in, we're switching to Staraptor. We're gonna bulk up off that. Garchomp gets frozen, which is a great opportunity. We're gonna Brave Bird the Scovillain, which secures us the victory. So everyone put in some pretty good work. We got an Emboar, which is a Brave Bird victim. We secure the KO and we trade into them. Two KOs so far. You can see Staraptor putting in that lovely work. So we're gonna go back into it. They switch in time to Darkrai. We're gonna have to switch again because they're gonna come for us with an Earthquake. Or we can just run away from it, or a Drill Run. And Focus Blast just outright KOs. We're gonna set up a Swords Dance into Dragon Rush. Into Earthquake. And then we're gonna Mega, because there's nothing else that we can really do. Dragon Rush secures us to KO, and we're gonna switch out to conserve Mega Energy because I'm not really trying to do work with Garchomp right now. A Drill Run is definitely coming our way. Or an Earthquake, actually. We're just gonna keep running, actually, because there's not much else that we can do. How did that Flare Blitz catch me? Well, it doesn't really matter. we've gotten what we've needed for the most part. It's time to come in with Lucario and get to blasting. On the contrary, we are the ones that got blasted. I do see a Skarmory, so I want to show off the Garchomp EVs that I've meticulously crafted. Go ahead and grab this attack boost. And we're going to drop the attack boost because Golisopod has gotten to us before we could do anything. We're going to try again. We're going to come in with a Garchomp. We're going to Mega Evolve. We're going to go for the Earthquake. We take out the Excadrill. Then we are going to Swords Dance. Actually, we're just going to straight up Fire Blast the, we're going to Swords Dance. We're going to Earthquake and Fire Blast. And we just knocked out everyone in the vicinity, so we've got Garchomp really putting in the work. This thing definitely needs to be banned for a season, but that's our second victory. And we've got the small field, the absolute pinnacle of chaos. It's going to be a great field to see some of these mons put in work. So let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to get a bulk up off right off the bat. And we're going to Brave Bird the Emboar. I'm satisfied with that trade because Baxcalibur was definitely on his way to start third partying. Lucario's in. I'm going to set up a workup as we get targeted by the Emboar, so we're going to switch to Garchomp. We're going to Dragon Rush. And we're going to go down to a Dragon Rush in exchange. We're going to set up another bulk up with Staraptor. And we're gonna bait the Icicle attack or not. We're actually gonna Mega and start getting off some moves. Close combat into the Baxcalibur with one shot. We did a lot of damage, but we knocked out nobody, so we're sitting dead last currently. We're gonna plus the Steel Beam. We probably didn't need to, but it got the job done. The Baxcalibur is definitely going to look to Earthquake us, so we're switching to Staraptor, and we're going to get to bulking up. Now we're going to Mega Evolve and get off the close combat that we should have before. And everyone just dies. Now we're all tied for first place, so I'm pretty satisfied with the work that Staraptor's been putting in. We're just going to go ahead and do it all over again. Set up the bulk up. And we're going to be the target. We pull ahead to first place. Someone just took. An Earthquake is coming. That Dazzling Gleam is no joke. Magearna alongside Garchomp needs to be banned for a season. We're going to grab the attack boost and go for a plus close combat on the Baxcalibur. We trade, which puts us both in first place, but we still have work to do if we want to secure the win. I'm going to come in with Garchomp, I'm going to plus the Earthquake. And that puts me in 7th. Switch to Lucario and I'm going to let off a Steel Beam. I don't think that counted for a KO for him, but let's take a look at the winning screen to make sure. So yeah, we come in first yet again. We're undefeated so far with this team, so let's go ahead and get another match. There are 2 Garchomps on the field and a Heatran. We're gonna get a buff on the Heatran. And then we're gonna switch out because I want nothing to do with that Magma Storm. We're gonna Dragon Rush this Garchomp. And we secure the knockout. Impeccable timing, but unfortunately we are going to become fodder if we don't hurry and get out of there. We're gonna set this work up on, and then we're gonna absolutely blast this Clefable to Thy Kingdom Come. We're dead. We did everything we could do. I'm satisfied with the results so far. Gonna come in with the Garchomp, and we're gonna go grab the Mega Energy while selecting Dragon Rush. Let's hope we knock out something while we're over here. And we do. We are now ready to Mega Evolve. That Lucario is a sitting duck. And Clefable's gonna attack us. So the Garchomp does us a favor and sacrifices himself to the Moonblast. That is a dead Clefable. And we're gonna switch to avoid any incoming earthquakes. We're gonna grab the health. We were robbed, we don't grab the health. We're gonna Giga Impact this Garchomp after, never mind. Is the Giga Impact in the room with us? We're gonna go ahead and get an Ice Punch off on this Garchomp. And then we're going to knock out this Heatran with Focus Blast. We can't really touch the Greninja right now. But we can after letting off this Focus Blast recharge. And we quickly get ourselves back into first place with the sacrifice of Lucario's Steel Beam. We're actually just gonna go ahead and Earthquake this Heatran, which we actually don't. We get smacked by the Garchomp. And we've got some work to do if we want to come in first place indefinite. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually do nothing, because we can't catch the Clefable in time. So we tie for first place, which I'm satisfied with, but as you can see, this team is very consistent and it definitely puts in work. So yeah, guys, that is the team. If you ask me, I think they definitely put in work. These Lord EV spreads have definitely come in clutch for those KOs every time. And yeah, that is it for the team. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.